Hello everyone, this is Mr. Zaz back again with another video, and this time I was really excited about this fight, and we are talking about one and only Dereck Chisora fighting against David Price. Unfortunately, it's not Peter Parker the Spider-Man, it's David Price. Years ago, there was a rumors that Price could be fighting Chisora, and Chisora laughed about this opportunity, calling David Price the chicken legs. But here we are. So it's all about who you think he gonna win. I mean, quite few people are saying, well, the last performance for David Price was really good, and he could do it. But honestly talking, that's true. Price's last performance was good. Chisora's last few, let's say last three performances, were very good too. But only difference is that Chisora he's like a brawler. He has a good chin. He goes there, puts the pressure on, wins the fights. And even though David Price outboxed Dave Allen, who's, well, he's not, is he British level fighter? He hasn't captured. I like to say he's British level fighter, but he hasn't captured it one yet. And he outboxed him. He didn't knock him out. He didn't hurt him like that. He was all over the place. He just boxed with him for 10 rounds or something on those lines. And Dave Allen just decided, you know what, I am getting punched in, my face getting punched in by someone who's 18, 19 stone, 6'9". You know what, maybe it's just time to sit down and call this one off. There's no point. I didn't want a single round, so what's the point of continuing? Yeah. And on David Price note, yes, he has that one punch knockout power. That's for sure. It's been proven time and time again. But in the last few fights, he hasn't really delivered. The last fight he did it was against Alexander Povetkin, and that was some time ago. After that, he fought a much weaker opposition, and he left these guys standing. Like Cash Ali. I mean, you would assume that would be an easy fight for him. But no, that fight ended controversially, and yeah, I thought he gonna bang him out. So it all comes down that even though Dereck Chisora's chin is not as good as it used to be, Chisora can go all 10 rounds, and he's in top 15 in world boxers, heavyweights. And David Price has just returned back in top 15 in one sanctioned bodies just about now. That's where he is. So to say that Price gonna win is it's a big stretch. I would say this is like 70-30 for Chisora, because we know Chisora can go 12 rounds. He can put the pressure on. He can knock people out, and he has a good chin. Yeah. So David Price, he took this fight on quite short notice. And can he outbox Chisora for 12 rounds? He could outbox. I'm not saying he couldn't. But the issue which I have is that Chisora knows how to knock people out. That's one thing. And second thing is Chisora can put some pressure on. He's not going to slow down. Dave Allen was really gassed out, not Chisora. Chisora is a different beast to Dave Allen. So to say that he gonna last those 12 rounds, wow. If he does, yeah, well, he deserves a title shot, but I don't think so. Honestly, guys, I don't see this one going for the scorecards, and that's the sad part, because I really do like David Price as a fighter, and I was really hoping I'm gonna see David Price against Manu Ochar, uh, something on those lines, those kind of fights. But for this one, I just don't see how Chisora gonna lose this one. I think Chisora has too much left in him, and Price has Price is chinny. We all know that. So I just think at one point Chisora will gonna land, And Chisora, if he comes motivated, I think he will. That's the problem. So anyway, guys, leave your thoughts. Comment down below who you think who gonna win. My money is on David Price being knocked out around round 6 to 8. So Dereck Chisora win by KO. So yeah, guys, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe.